The first day at a new job. Well, you can have a brief sigh of relief after crushing your resume, nailing every interview question, and writing a thrilling and engaging cover letter. The hard part is ahead. You've impressed and you've sold yourself, but now it's time to live up to the hype. It's your first day at your new job, and you've got a lot to live up to. So how do you perfect the first day on the job? How do you show the company you were the right choice in the hiring process? Here are 10 tips you must follow during your first day or week at your new job. Number 1 is going to be breathe. Look, this is a stressful time. There's a lot of anxiety and nerves in regards to starting a new job. It's kind of like a first day of school. You are going to be meeting a lot of people and trying to impress a lot of bosses. So remember to breathe. Everything is going to work out. You got this. Keep a calm head on your shoulders. You got the job for a reason. You are qualified. So now it's time to show it. Number 2 is going to be to plan your commute. Being on time is being 10 minutes late, right? The last thing you want to do on your first day is to show up to the office late. Make sure to plan out your commute ahead of time. If you've never driven to this job before, check Google Maps, see how long it will take, and then add 15 minutes on top of that. Remember to prep for possible traffic and any other worst case scenarios. Also, you don't want to walk into the job early. You should walk into the job at the exact time you were told to be there. Arriving early is more for you. It's to help you avoid stress and that potential disaster of rush hour lateness. Number 3 is going to be to dress accordingly. As they always say, dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. So dress well for your first day. So look good. It looks stunning even. This is the first time meeting a lot of coworkers, so a great first impression starts with a great outfit. Of course, keep this in line with the dress code. If the dress code doesn't call for a suit, it may be overbearing to wear one, but wear something nice. Consider business casual at least. If you appear to be overdressed, adjust going forward. It's better to be overdressed at first. This shows you are trying to be professional. Never be underdressed. This does nothing for your work ethic and appearance. Number 4 is be ready for onboarding. Depending on how your new company works, your first day may include a lot of paperwork. If your onboarding materials were sent to you before your first day, look them over and have all the necessary materials. Understand all the company's policies ahead of time, including vacations, health insurance, and retirement plans. Have the proper documents on you for tax paperwork as well. If you need to have forms of ID for tax information, like birth certificates, social security cards, or passports, make sure to have them ready to go. Overall, you want to look prepared and ready to work. Being ready for the first day was your first priority. Don't look like you forgot about the job until the day of. Number 5 is be confident and show confident body language. Handshakes should be firm, eyes should match eyes, and voices should be loud and clear. Keep eye contact and be heard. You are a superstar. Just be happy with yourself, and this will translate to those around you. Enjoy this moment. The future is bright. Also, keep your body language professional. Stand straight, don't fidget, and look interested when people are talking to you. This goes a long way. If you are confident in yourself and your abilities, it will be obvious to those around you. You will appear as someone both capable and excited about the new job. This is the best way to make a first impression. Number 6, don't turn down opportunities. This is the time to get to know your supervisors and coworkers. If a new coworker asks you to join them for lunch, do it. This is time to start building relationships within the organization, as long as they are professional. Furthermore, be open and ready for any social opportunity that may arise, even as simple as sharing a conversation at the water cooler. Be ready to do so. This is the time to destroy your shell if you have one. Be out and open. You want to be known and you want to know your teammates. Confident, outgoing, friendly, be all of these things. Nothing raises a red flag higher than being timid and down on your first day. Don't be sad. Number 7 is study your team. You may know a lot about the company from advertising or hearsay, but you cannot truly know the workplace until you are in it. So now you're in. You've made it. No, you're probably not James Bond infiltrating a company. unless you are. But now is the time to observe peer behavior to figure out how you should act. How does everyone interact with each other? How serious and fast-paced does the environment feel? How do people address the supervisor? You don't have to be a psychologist, but keep notes on how everyone is acting and performing. Not only will this help you stay up to par with the company, but it may give you insight into if you are the right fit for the job. Number 8 is to ask questions. Whether working closely with your new supervisor or shadowing a peer, be ready to ask questions. In fact, don't hold any back. Ask any appropriate question that comes to mind. This is your time to learn. This is your introductory period. This is time to figure out how everything works and what your boundaries are. So ask about what is expected of you and what the rules are. If you have questions after your first day, jot them down and ask your new supervisor the next day. Ultimately, don't be afraid to ask questions. There are no bad questions. Like I said, this is the time to get them all out of the way. Not only will it help you in the long run, but it shows that you care about the work you are going to be doing. Number 9 is identify who you will be working with the most. Okay, so depending on the company size, you may be meeting a ton of people on your first day. This is normal. Keep positive and say hello to everyone, at least a quick nod. But it's possible you will never work with these people again. If you are part of a team or a specific department, those are the people you should focus on getting to know at first. Make sure to introduce yourself to every member in your department or team. Remember their names and give them a smile. These are going to be the people you spend the most time around. Knowing everyone is great, but meeting too many people on your first day can lead to you just forgetting them all. So put meeting your department at the top of your priority list at the beginning. Number 10 is going to be leave positively. Make sure to check in with your supervisor at the end of the day. Let them know how everything went and how excited you are for the opportunity going forward. This is your time to wrap up the day and make sure everything went as planned. This is also your chance to express that you are still convinced and positive about your fit with the new company. Great first impressions are crucial, sure, but leaving on a high note is important too. That's what people remember going into the next day. And those are our top 10 tips for your first day at your new job. Are you stressed out about starting new work ventures? Are you stressed or sweating profusely? We have even more tips about your first day over on tier2tech.com. Check out our new article, First Day at Your New Job, 20 must-have tips for your first week. And as always, this is Tier 2 Tech Staffing. Go out and win the day.